Possessiveness Glass. Maybe she's not boundless, but she's definitely complex. Her complexities run deep. They are intricate, puzzling, inexplicable to a degree that it is as if she has no end. Like a gothic structure in which one could spend a lifetime admiring and attempting to describe its details. Details which were created, designed. But she's not that. She is fortuitous, a spirit shaped by unsettled elements, a curious inner world. Perhaps the ocean with its tides would be a more accurate personification. The sea is vast, convoluted, and its mystery is largely unknown to us. The ocean, too, can be studied and explored for a lifetime and still remain clueless as to some of its patterns, origins, vitality, and content. It can't be contained. It's simply unimaginable. One could steal a part of the ocean and put it in a glass, but is that still the ocean? Can one say one owns a part of it? Does one feel the same awe as when one admires it as it swayed frantically in front of you, as if one wasn't there? The same goes for her. She can be poured into a glass, and wanting to do that is madness. Your glass is made up of insecurity, addiction, possessiveness. That's no place for her. You will lose her essence. Her wet freedom would turn dense and cloudy. Her ability to diverge infinitely will wilt. The mystery and beauty of her complexities will get buried under your gaze, and what once perplexed you will no longer exist.
Hello humans, how are you? I hope you are good and staying safe in these yet uncertain times. Who would have thought we were going to be still in this situation in November? Wow. So if you're new to my channel, let me introduce myself. I'm Che Hojas. I'm an international New York-based oil painter creating dark surrealist compositions that provoke philosophical reflections. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. I really appreciate you. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the painting process of this girl over here. This painting is titled Possessiveness Glass. It's the first out of 3 paintings that are going to form this 3 painting collection that is about freedom or lack of it, therefore. And this first concept that I want to address with the collection is possessiveness and how possessiveness is corrosive to freedom. So first, in the technical aspect of the painting, this painting took me a little bit over 2 weeks, painting about 2 to 3 hours a day. This is a 30 by 40 inches stretch linen. This is the first time I paint on linen, and actually not really a fan. I liked more canvas because it's like thicker and it feels more firm. Feels more like I don't know if you can see that, but it's more flexible. I don't know, it's just not my thing. I used a pretty much monochromatic palette. The only actual color that is present in this painting is my signature purple. All the rest, and to like tone the purple itself, I'm just using black and white. And I used all 3 oil paintings by Winsor and Newton. And I didn't use mediums at all actually, except for these like little stars where I used a bit of liquid to create transparency and make like deep glow around them, but other than that it's just pure oils. And then I varnished it with the gloss gun bar from Gambling. And I think with that I tackled all the technical aspects of it, but if you want to know anything else you can ask me in the comments. So now on to the concept. I don't want to over explain it because I really want to let the painting speak by itself, and also I think the spoken words hopefully already cast a bit of a light onto what I was trying to communicate with this composition. But let me still speak about it a bit. So vaguely, this concept is about possessiveness, about how admiration can mute, morph, and transform into a desire of possession, and how this desire comes from our insecurities or one's ego and not from a good place. Freedom and sharing comes from love, but owning doesn't. Also, how contradicting the desire of owning someone or something might be. It can gift some tranquility to our soul, knowing that something is not going anywhere. It can even produce somewhat of proud to know that we have the power of having this thing that is so desirable in the first place. But when we deprive, or one deprives this person or thing of their freedom, then they are not the same anymore. Without their innate liberty, everything morphs. And what once was deeply admired now is not as blissful to observe, contain, have. So that's what we are seeing here. Here is her with her wings underwater, being observed for who possesses her in this colorless, mysterious way, being contained in their insecurity and possessiveness glass. So in a end note, I am selling this original. I'm selling prints too, frame prints, all kind of prints, and some merch. You can find the link to buy any of those in the description below. And also, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see my next painting. Bye.